one man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight. MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Well, we can finally say it. To learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Pajemski and Richard.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their efforts on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
LaRavia and the Lakers with another miss. Warriors leading by 4. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good. MP. MP's got 5 points so far. Reeves with it. Smart, wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. A free. Flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll be back in just... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Jackson Hayes, Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Anley LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Back to Butler. Butler hammering. At home.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked it for a throwdown.
Lakers trail by 11. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Podziemski. Good, and it... MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now Reeves. Pass to Laravia. Los Angeles with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Smart. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reed. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Horford. Moses Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Luka Doncic. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. They're calling it a strained quad. Maybe lucky to avoid something more serious, but still nothing to take lightly. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. And Golden State also making a change. Fields checked in for Jimmy Butler. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Here's Hachimura. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 8.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Warriors leading by 21. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up off the glass.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
And the slam by Moody.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Ready for some high amazing stuff from your pocket bike, Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half,
If you take a look at the Lakers, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Golden State Warriors. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Different look here for the Warriors. Al Horford is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. MP's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Then it's Hield. And it's Pajemski in at the point. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow. Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
MP inside, guarded by Smart.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
James looking it over. Outside, Smart. They get it again. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Al Horford going upstairs to dominate on that power throwdown.
James kicks to Smart. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. This one for 3, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Smart. LeBron's got 14 points, and so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP. Doing work.
We'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Smart on the wing. Misses the 3.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
MP against Smart. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Smart. And it's Smart again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely Definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance.
So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful?
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Watch out now.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And another steal for him. Oh, it just pounded in. Pounded in.
Goodness. Oh! Woo! How about that?
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Outside, Smart. Inside, and stolen by Horford. And Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not?
There are no rules against having fun. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against...
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A little power down low from Aiden, not allowing the D to affect him.
Here's Post. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Payton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
That's it.